in my first mental health group message. I think it's going to be fun to do. And so just let everyone know I'm not an expert in mental health. I do get therapy myself to just improve myself, get better, and but definitely not perfect. I have things to work on. I just think it's good to go in the new year, just being mentally healthy, and mental health is something that you're always consistently working on. If you want to get have a mental health mind frame, so it is work. It's not easy, but if you keep working on yourself, keep doing things that help your mental health, you will grow in that area. But it is a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie on that one. And so I'm just gonna tell you when I do mental health stuff. I'm just gonna tell you what I do that helps me, and just take information that you think that will benefit you, and you might even be able to tweak it, come up with something else, whatever. But I just wanted to share some things, and hopefully I can help the global community out with mental health as much as I can. Like I said, no expert. You might find different ways yourself, whatever subject I'm talking about. Today I'm talking about change. So yeah, so just some pointers, and take what you want from it. So some things I will. Some things I'll do that's non spiritual. I'll talk about some things that are spiritual. I'll do a little both, and yes, and then take whatever works for you, and see in these messages. So if you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to Jersey Rod Ryan on YouTube. Follow on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky. So follow on all those platforms and subscribe to YouTube. Would love to have you on all those platforms, or some of them. So today's we're going to talk about mental health change. So most important thing about change that it always happens, right? And it can be annoying as heck, right? I'm going to point out some good things about change today, but so change always it happens a lot, and it could be either good, bad, good or bad, or just like okay, just you're going through something, but or you're going through the change is not that bad, but um, like for example, I'm going through a transition period, but in a lot of ways it's good because so I'm going to tell you some things I learned from my transition period, but and just change in general, but so transition period can actually, in a lot of ways, um, is a good thing in change. So, and then when bad things happens, it can just stink, but you can learn from the past. That can help you grow. So, and it's just sometimes change is just nothing good or bad happens. It's just change. So, but so here's some things I have learned. Focus on yourself and change, the good or bad, right? That can just so in therapy, I had learned that focus on yourself. Like I gained new hobbies through this time period with change. So I'm not overthinking the change that's happening in my life. Let me see something here. Uh, so um, so you're not overthinking the changes that happen in your life too much when you're focused on yourself. So I have done new hobbies recently. I'm looking for a new one. Um, but I think it's good and fun when you're improving yourself through your change. So when you're not so focused on some of the other stuff that is happening in your life that overwhelms you, so you can yeah, like get a hobby, or maybe just go to a bar, hang out, listen to some music on a Friday or Saturday night. It doesn't even have to be that much. Go out for a cup of coffee and just relax, whatever the change might be. But focusing on yourself through that change, you're gonna really um, it's really good for yourself and your mental health. And another thing is you grow and change, right? Definitely, like I said, focus on yourself, focusing on new things that can improve your life, as I'm going through a transition period, right? And and through all this change, I'm growing because I have new hobbies and new interests, and new ways of doing things. And I'm learning from just learning from my past and what I can do future better in the future. So, can I just say something else? And something I forgot to add is that all right, let's say you're going through a bad period, just because maybe you made like a bad decision or whatever. Everyone messes up, so don't be too hard on yourself, but learn from whatever mess up you did, so you can prevent it in the future, right? So messing up is not necessarily a bad thing, as long as you learn from it and you grow from it, and it matures you and develops you. And then after you learn from it, you learn from your mess up, you can focus on yourself. And but it happens, you mess up. So don't be so hard on yourself about that. Just live, learn, and grow. All right, another thing, I'm quoting Jesus a little bit here, just briefly. I think he said, "Do not worry about tomorrow, because today has enough worry," or something like that. I might misquote a little bit, but basically, there's so much things you can worry about today, like paying your bills, your star card, your having a job, your car starting, whatever it may be. So that's hello. So that there's enough today that you need to worry about. So don't worry about tomorrow, what's going to happen tomorrow, but just concentrate on today. Um, but just concentrate on today, and that so you don't get overwhelmed for things that will happen in the near future, because you don't know the outcome of things. It could be good or bad, indifferent. Just concentrate on right now, right? Even Jesus said that too, and a lot of therapists will say that too. So, so I'm gonna do a little exercise. So I'm gonna do a little exercise, mindfulness, real quick, and just to help us if we are going through change, just with our breathing and just concentrating right now. So if you don't mind, if you want to do this exercise, you don't have to, but just close your eyes. You're just gonna take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and if you're going through change now, everything's going to be okay. Just concentrating on today, growing today, and just breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. So that was a little mindfulness today. Hold on, another train behind me. That's called mindfulness. You get a lot of mindfulness on YouTube. There's different programs and different subscriptions you can do on YouTube. Subscribes that you can subscribe to. That's very helpful for mindfulness. So you can definitely check out different things on YouTube. I just did a minute thing just to give you an example, and I might do that a little bit here and there after I end mental health. Just a little breathing in and out, just to keep us relaxed and in the moment. So, but if you haven't done so, subscribe on YouTube, like and share videos, follow Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Blue Sky, and feel free to share this video with somebody that is struggling with change. Hopefully, it can help them out. And I appreciate you guys help watching. If you haven't done so, subscribe on YouTube. Would love to have you, and follow on the different platforms. Have a great rest of the day, everyone.